Every achievement is built upon guidance, a voice that inspires, a mentor who believes. And for Dr. Abdullah Al-Azmi, that guiding voice was Dr. Muhammad bin Nasser, whose influence began early and continues to this day. Through his mentorship, Dr. Abdullah learned not only the discipline of academia, but the deeper values of patience, balance, and lifelong dedication to excellence. Today, as a professor and educator, he carries forward that same torch, lighting path for others, just as his mentors once did for him. His message to his student is clear: success is not measured by what you achieve alone, but by how much you inspire others to grow beside you. This is your daily program, Beyond Pictures, where knowledge becomes a legacy and teaching becomes an act of gratitude. Welcome back, dear viewers, after this short break, and please join me to welcome again Dr. Abdullah Bzai Al-Azmi. Welcome back.
Thank you very much, and thank you for having me again.
It's our pleasure, because we need to know you more.
Okay.
And the first episode, we talk about your parents and how did you moved from Kuwait University to abroad. Now let's talk about the influential figures that shaped your path and who made the great influence on you.
Yeah, so I believe last time we talked about, let's say, the effect or the influence of the immediate family. If I were to say who influenced or who shaped Abdullah, I would say there are a few people who come to mind. Some of them are close friends, some are friends and colleagues. So some of the friends who were students with me at Kuwait University, like Abdullah Rashidi, Abdulaziz Maushirji, Mutlaq Al-Adwani. There are so many people to mention that I wouldn't even know where to stop. However, if we were to talk about mentors or those who really shaped Abdullah, and in terms of specialization and translation, it would have to be Dr. Muhammad bin Nasser, who is a translation studies professor at Kuwait University. A brother more than a mentor or a colleague and a friend. So Dr. Muhammad bin Nasser was the first to teach me translation, and through him and from him I noticed that I have this passion for translation and this love that was undiscovered at the time. And Dr. Muhammad bin Nasser not only ignited that passion, he helped me and other colleagues and peers and students to love translation. Some of us went on to become professional translators, some of us pursued higher education in translation. A friend who comes to mind is Ghazi Al-Ajmi, who's doing a PhD now in the US. He studied translation at Kuwait University as well. So it was from Dr. Muhammad bin Nasser who mentored us, who empowered us, who fostered our skills and improved them. And that is the point, or from him, we went on to pursue our passions, our journeys. And I would say if someone had a great influence on me, or the person with the greatest influence, it would have to be Dr. Muhammad bin Nasser, definitely, and no contentions there.
Well, to be honest with you, Dr. Abdullah, I heard so much about him.
Yes.
And I really also wish to meet him. I heard about him, and I think I attended one of his lectures in the Translation Society.
Yeah, he's part of the Translation Society.
Yes, he's a member there, and I read his translations. He's amazing. He's one of the amazing doctors, with no disrespect to the others, but he's an active, proactive figure in the translation.
Well, we call him the godfather of translation in Kuwait. So,
Well, that's amazing.
not to, I mean, he's still young. We're not saying that he's old, but in terms of influence.
In terms of influence
yes.
and passion.
Yes, definitely.
Well, there's something nobody knows, that little they know that translation is not an easy job.
It is not. No.
It's not. And unfortunately, we have too many people underestimate translators. You are a translator, I'm a translator, basically here in Kuwait, in the Ministry of Information. But translation is not an easy job. It requires vast knowledge in both cultures. It requires resilience. You need to read more to know more.
So something that we learned, and this was something that I learned quite early on, again from Dr. Mohammed bin Nasser, it's that for you to be a successful translator, you not only need to be a bilingual or competent in both languages, but
yes.
you also have to be bicultural as well.
Exactly.
So you need to be well versed in the cultures that you're translating from and into.
We're gonna keep talking after the break about your professional role today. So please stay tuned to know more about Dr. Abdullah.
Thank you.
Welcome back, dear viewers, with Dr. Abdullah Al-Azmi, and we're gonna keep talking about his current role as a professor, as a doctor in Kuwait University. And I know that you have, let's say, another side job that you're trying to achieve. So tell me more.
It's not a side job, it's more of it's a principle that I try to live by, which is to empower just as I was empowered. So as we said before about empowering students, asking them or urging them to achieve more and to pursue their, let's say, passions or goals. So currently, my job, my basic job, is to teach and do research at Kuwait University. That is what is required of me. However, what I'm initiating, or the initiatives that I'm undertaking at the moment, include empowering students on different levels. One of these initiatives was creating or establishing a professional student club for the Department of English Language and Literature students at Kuwait University. And this was a project that I, along with a few other colleagues, worked on last year, and it got approved this academic year. So it was approved late September. And now we're in the process of establishing this professional club. We called it Guild, as in Naqaba. So it has that professional sense. It's not a social club, it's more of a professional club in the sense that it empowers students to improve their skills, it empowers them to pursue their passions that are academic / or...
So it's like a pre-professional stage before getting involved into that.
Yeah, so they're basically gaining professional experience before going into the job market for real. My thought was that it is a way for us to give our students or our graduates an edge, so that when they do get into a job, they know how to do basic management tasks, or they have some experience in translation, for example. So
you're giving them a compass before going into, let's say, unknown territories.
Yes. A compass and a map, if we are to follow that analogy. So that has been established. We're still in the phase where we accept members and admin staff, administrative staff who are going to be students. So that is one way, or one of the ways that I try to, again, live by that principle, to give back to Kuwait University, to students, to empower them.
So that's amazing. Well, Dr. Abdullah, we wish you all the best
at
Kuwait University and beyond the walls of Kuwait University.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
And your students are lucky, to be honest with you.
Thank you very much. Thank you, and thanks to the viewers. Hope it was at least fun and interesting to watch.
Well, it is interesting. So, but do you accept outside students, not only Kuwait University students?
You mean for the guild, or
Yes.
unfortunately, due to the bylaws of Kuwait University, it
It's
is not
limited
really.
to Kuwait
Yeah,
University students.
maybe
Unfortunately.
down the line, if we get, if we can work something out where we can establish something that is non-profit, like a non-profit organization, we can do that.
That will be amazing. That will expand the translation club
Thank
and also expand the experience and expand the culture as well.
Thank you.
Speaking of culture, thank you very much for
Thank
joining
you.
us.
Thank you for having me.
It's our pleasure. And also, my dear viewers, thank you for joining us. And until tomorrow, enjoy the rest of your day.